Hello, and happy Friday, everybody. Instead of Tuesday. And it's been a long adventure to get back into Inquisition. Oh, dear God. So if, I'll say this for prosperity, so to speak, because if you're just watching the whole Dragon Age Inquisition playlist in the future, or you only watch the Dragon Age Inquisition series, you're probably wondering what happened in the last episode, where I just cut off weirdly. Well, apparently, the power supply unit for my computer died. Just straight up died. It died gradually, so to speak. So that was the first shutoff that you actually saw live on stream. And I was able to go back into the game and save it before it crashed again, or I guess shut off again. And it just kept getting worse and worse. And by the time, because all this time I had no idea what it was, and I was trying to trial and error a couple other things, and it just kept getting worse and worse. I wasn't even able to start up Inquisition by the end of it. Thankfully, it was all under warranty, so Corsair power supply units, well, they do other things too, but whatever, was able to send it back for them. I think the only thing I actually had to pay for was a box, which is like under $2, so that was that experience, and really we're just waiting for their customer service to get us a new one. We're finally here, and we can start playing the game again. So that's been my last 2 weeks, roughly. Yeah, which I was actually watching that episode back, trying to see, like, oh, can you see anything weird with my computer? And you sort of can, like, at one point, I like pan over and there's no trees and everything pops like in and out for a second, and I think I say something like, "Oh, computer, are you okay?" My computer was not okay. Anyway, we should be fine now. So I don't actually remember. I actually don't know what did or didn't get saved. Sort of. I think I sold my inventory. Yeah, I don't know if I turned in the quest for the ram's meat. Fuck, I don't remember what it's called. God, we have so much to do! Let's just go talk to the guy again. That's gonna be faster than trying to remember what this thing is called. We missed I missed the foreshadowing too. Yeah, no, it was... I was kind of scrubbing through the episode and I was like, oh shit. Because normally my computer doesn't do pop-in that badly. I don't even know if that... like, how that relates to a power supply unit. Maybe it was just accidents.
What you found. No one will go hungry.
Okay, I think from that I did.
Ram chops, ram cutlets,
yeah, I've done
braised
this.
ram
Okay.
with all the trimmings.
Could have overheated? I don't know, because it pretty much died after that. And my fans, believe me, I did so many tests on my computer from people who are way smarter computers than me. We tried so many things. We tried the CPU, we tried the fans, we tried the RAM, my motherboard, everything. It was definitely the PSU. It just sort of did whatever. All right, well, what the fuck are we doing now? Let's just try to really get rid of some of these things. Jesus. Okay, we're not doing that. This is in the Northern Hills. Fled the fighting to a cave in the Northern Hills with a secret project in tow. Okay. Strange bedfellows. We can go, that's by Ritz and them. We could go get the cult. The cult might be fun. Maybe we go get the cult, because then we can, we got, Lady Helena, is that her name? And again, the girl that died. We can go get her. We already got her. We can turn that quest in, and we can get Shallow Breaths, and then we can do some other stuff. Okay, let's go get Crazy Cold. And we can also get Ritz. Alright, so we'll start here and start doing all this shit. Is it expensive? The power supply unit itself, I think I bought it for like $150, I think, because it was on sale. I didn't pay a dime though, because it was under warranty. Well, okay, I did pay $2 for a box, but yeah, I didn't technically actually pay for anything else. Here's my first ever. Hannah says, Caitie, I just finished my first ever playthrough of Origins base game and about to get Awakening. Woohoo! I wish you luck. There's something up there. Okay, there's a whole bunch of bullshits. What's this? Key. Oh, is the key? Yeah, I think it's up there somewhere. I think there's a rift I haven't done up in this corner too. I I love that I missed 3 streams and can't even tell. Bless the hinterlands. Yeah, it's been... Honestly, it might be like 2 or 3 more before we get to the hinterlands. It's gonna be... There's a lot of downtime in Inquisition, which I don't mind playing. Streaming might be a struggle. So, we'll see. Okay, yeah, we don't have the rift yet. So let me know if the background is too loud. Okay, he's on the move.
One down.
Jesus. Oh, what? I think my attack blocked his stunning power. After months of screaming, he used cleansing aura sieve entry kits. I've learned to enjoy the chat more than the gameplay. Yeah, I don't listen. What am I? Is it? Oh, there's some yuts up there. Can I get here from this angle? I think I'm supposed to get here from the other angle. Oh, it is so close. Oh, fuck you, game. Can we do the good old tried and true jump on a horse method? Woo! Okay. That's not the way I wanted to go. Okay, you bastard. Come on. Oh, come on, come on. I can't Skyrim it. Alright, get off this damn thing. It has like a 50% chance of being useful sometimes. How do I get up here? How do I get up here? How do I get up there? Do I... Okay. Okay. I think we got it. All 4 Dreamer Rags. That actually could be helpful if I eventually get all those turned in. The thing I hate about hearts is that awful sound they make. I agree. At the same time, that's what those things sound like, so I can't blame the devs for putting that in. I remember I went to like a retreat one time when I was in high school because that's what you do if you go to a Catholic school, I guess. And whatever, like we went to like the middle of nowhere at some camp, which that would, if there hasn't been like a religious retreat themed murder horror movie, there should be. And there like was just a bunch of, I don't know what moose, elk, I don't know what's native to Oklahoma that's big and sounds terrible, but there was like these just awful whistling throughout the night, and it was just the worst, and we're all wondering what's going to kill us until one of the people that own the place like, oh no, that's just the wildlife. They just make those terrible noises. Oh, okay, cool. Neat. OMG, my cousin just went to such a treat. I've definitely talked about it a lot on this this channel because it was such a strange experience in my life. We got one of the sagas. I think this is the key. Yeah, Grandma's cabin key. I'm not gonna read this thing. It's not that interesting. Alright, what else do we got? Oh, we have a bunch of stuff there we're gonna go get. I think there is a rift in this corner that is going to kick our ass, so I'm not gonna bother with it. We'll come back for it later. Okay, Jesus Camp is terrifying as it is. I didn't find it scary. I just found it weird. I feel like those are two different things. But yeah, that's fine. Oh, hello. It's definitely more fun to like... so I've gone on a couple of those. And it's definitely more fun to like be on the team rather than like be a camper. Because with the team, I feel like there's this cynicism in it. Where like some people are really honestly trying to like have a good time, like, you know, make the good thing for everybody and rah rah sisumba, yay Jesus. But like then there's like other members, like not everyone on the fucking kitchen staff's gonna like give a shit, so they just like dick around the entire weekend. That's the fun part. Get on the team that dicks around the entire weekend, you're gonna have a good time. Because then it's just a bunch of teenagers all alone in the middle of nowhere, and that's really fun. Come on. Okay. Alright, hopefully these things aren't too high level. That's fine. Is there another one? Oh, there is. Ah, they got it. I gotta get my Drake stuff. Thought there was something over here. Okay. What do you got on you? Keeper eye staff. We want, ooh, the cache location. That's
More
something.
supplies for Recruit Whittle.
And then finally, let's destroy Cassandra, if you would please. Because I don't have Stone Fist yet.
Red lyrium. Whoever this dwarf was, he was in over his head.
See, here's the thing. We destroyed a small piece of it. There is plenty more of that shit. I don't know if we did anything here. Most of the camps I did were Girl Scout camping weekends. I feel like I missed out on cool Girl Scouts, because the Girl Scouts at my school, I have a distinct memory of when I wanted to join the Girl Scouts. We had the Boy Scouts come into my class, and the dude was talking about going camping and doing archery, and I thought archery was so cool, because Sailor Mars did archery, and I wanted to be just like her. Well, I just wanted to be like any of the Sailor Scouts, really, because I was a loser. And I was like, oh, Mom, I gotta join the Scouts, because I didn't know, I was so young at the time, I didn't know there was like a gender difference. So my mom signed me up. And, yeah, it turns out the Girl Scouts, you didn't go camping and do archery and stuff. We went over to someone's house, and we were making necklaces out of shitty beads. And I remember thinking, where's the archery come in? And, like, they were talking about, like, future meetings and, like, things that they were gonna do, because this was, like, the first thing. And it was just the most boring collection of things that my kindergarten little mind had ever heard of, like, we're gonna learn how to bake cookies, and then we're gonna teach everyone how to sew, and then we're gonna go over to the flower patch to pick flowers. And I'm like, I hate it. I think I did like 2 or 3 meetings before I just told my mom I couldn't stand it anymore. So yeah, that was no fun. I could definitely like do bullshit for the rest of this time here, so let me go get Ritz real quick before I
Templar deserters.
end up accidentally killing her, because that is a thing you can do.
Let's look around.
And the ram too can fuck off.
Think you'll ever go back to Navarra, Seeker?
Why? Are you eager to see me go?
I wasn't, actually. But now that you mention it...
How do you know I wouldn't just drag you along?
Be still, my heart. I've grown on you.
Like fungus.
Hey, Ritz, what's up?
Do you need anything? I should probably report back.
Let's see this.
This is a mage.
Eldreda, yes. I think that was her name. At least I'd heard other apostates call her that.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic. The Templars attacked the apostate. I suppose I just got caught in the middle. So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldreda.
I take it the Templars interrupted your very friendly picnic.
Yes. At first, she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later So, are you going to report me?
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it. Make contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
All right. I can do that. And thanks for going easy on me.
Do us proud, Ritz. I want you to charm all the pants off of all the mages. Beautiful. Alright, let's go get a whole bunch of stuff. I think there is a cache over here. Yes.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Indeed. What else do we have over here? We have the riff we're not gonna do. Something over there. Shallow brass. Right. Okay, love weights. So we let's just go in here and like we can kind of loop around in the back. Alright, hello! Oh, that person just did you guys see that? Don't worry about it.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
I am not the Herald of Andraste.
As I suspected. Stories of you mastering the rifts are just blind heresy.
No, I can seal rifts.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
Okay, rude.
This cult. What are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will, and so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Okay.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
Cool.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
Well, yeah. People are strange.
There are Inquisition soldiers even here. I told you we'd be safe.
Okay, now to completely rob this place. That seems like a completely natural thing to do. Ugh. What do we got? What's this? Queen Asha of Antiva. That's kind of a fun story. If you guys don't know about it, like the TLDR of that is just am I thinking? Well, hold on. I'm thinking of the right queen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the right queen. It's essentially the TLDR on that, if I'm thinking of the right queen, is
How did the Maker bring you to these
that to kind of put Antiva in a good place. She married off a whole bunch of her children and grandchildren in strategic places, so now everyone's related to each other. I'm pretty sure it's the right one. Or was she the one that got stabbed a lot? No, I don't think she was. hate to ladder show up in the define function. I do hate that too, honestly. Ah, man. There is just this, and I know I can activate it, but I haven't done the quest yet. Okay, we gotta do that quest soon. Because otherwise, I'm gonna go nuts.
The Maker has torn open the sky.
Then to the unworthy, the faithful will be lifted up.
Okay. Hello, Hindle.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
The sad one was Mardrell. Thank you, Murray.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now. Hurry, get her that breathing potion.
Okay, well, we're not going to hurry, but I appreciate that. We do need to come back here, so... Let's... So we can shame this boy into going back home, and I want to do that.
I'm from Redcliffe Village.
Let's go do this. Alright. Damn, bye guys. Thought I made it. Solace? No, he doesn't. Okay. Now everyone's all gasping because I am what I say I am. Not the Herald of Andraste, but a Can Sealer. Now let's tell these people to go do something useful with their lives.
My lady, your mother and sister must miss you greatly. With your
Where is
father's
she?
passing
Yeah, she's
with
walking
the
this way.
conflict,
Let's go talk to,
we can never go back.
There's just a lot of stuff here I need to get. I need to come back here, so I think I'll save some of it. But I do want to get... I think this is actually upstairs with the Love Waits guy.
I hear rumors about what caused the explosion that killed the Dividers.
There we go.
We need no longer listen to
All right, Burns.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Velena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter... Velena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
Honestly, I'm not sure about this guy, but like I don't want him to like... The other option is you fucked up, go kill yourself. So I don't want that to happen. So we're gonna not do that. All right. Oh God, I hate it when this happens. Let me out of here, please. Yep.
My lady, your father would not want this.
All right, Anas.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Okay, so I feel this is pretentious. Listen and gather information. I don't think they'd be good at it, so just help the refugees.
Have your people help the refugees.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here. The rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we serve.
Totally. I kind of want to go do that Solace quest. I think I've unlocked it, yeah? It's like here-ish. Shards. Where is it again? Measuring the veil. Okay, yeah, we do have it unlocked. Let's go do that. And then we can come back here, tell Hindle he's an asshole. The usual. We're kind of going over all the place.
Have you heard from any of your Kirkwall associates, Varric?
You're asking me? So you don't read my letters?
You're no longer my prisoner, much as you like to act like it.
Yet I still get all the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially given recent events.
Why, Seeker, I would never accuse you of having sympathy. By the way, I tend to refer to my associates as friends. Maybe you're not familiar with the concept.
Oh, those two. Have we talked to you yet? I think we've talked to you.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, we have. Okay. Let's get out here and do Measuring the Veil. And we can talk about the Masked Empire. So if you haven't read the Masked Empire, there's an Elven girl. Thank you, Cassandra. That we're about to meet that's actually from there.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
I'm sure. Okay. So, Masked Empire is kind of interesting in that it's like one of the few novels that has the most characters that actually appear in the games. Most of the novels have at least one or two characters, minus Last Flight, because the games kind of came out after that. But this little lady over here, who we can't actually see yet, behind a pillar. Hello, Miris.
And Iran Atishan. I did not expect to see another Dalish blood here. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of Elven Artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
Now let's see this woman act like a complete
Thank you for
asshole.
joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
What took you away from your clan?
They were all killed by a demon that our keeper was foolish enough to summon. I am the only survivor of Clan Vernen. I was searching for another clan that would take me in when the breach appeared. Now, I'm doing whatever I can to help with this madness.
Woo. Now, I'm pretty sure that if you aren't playing an elf, she actually lies here and Solace calls her out on it. Which is like, how did he know?
Focused magical energy. You, Flatear, can you manage it?
A little late, I already did it, but I had...
They can take you!
Can't get in. Alright. Have you do it.
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
We can light these torches, but they don't actually do anything.
Another of the Elven Artifacts.
Can I take the thingy? There we go.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
There's like a... Maybe it's at the bottom.
The runes are interacting somehow with the flame from the torch.
Was there one over here, or is it just the one? I think it's just the one. Alright.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the Veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, Sting.
Mahalani, Maglandeva, Vi Enasalim.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Now what did Solace just say? I don't have the exact translation, like, on me, but it is something like, you're a liar. That's the best I got. He's just calling her out on, taking shows. Shit you don't need. And we got an Amulet of Power for Solace, so let's see if we can get that to him. Alright. Amulet of Power for Solace. Did he have any? Do we have another Life Ward, Dexterity, Cunning? I don't know. I guess he'll have that one. We don't really need it. We do have a lot more stuff. Maybe we can upgrade rings. Why not? And then Varric. You don't use any of those necklaces. We'll give you a Cunning. Cassandra, you got nothing. All right, that's it. And then Solace, can we finally do the thing with the thing? No. Well, we're getting there. I thought it would loop around, but alas. Next level up. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Why don't we, since we're kind of going this way, we'll loop around and get this camp, so then we'll have most of the camps. We'll just have the one over here. And then, okay, so we'll go get this camp, and then we'll go turn in the Hindle quest, and then we'll go back to Hindle, call him a bitch, and then do a couple other things over here. And then hopefully by then we'll have leveled up to level 6, and then I think maybe it's time to go to Valrio. That's a good, nice little break up with all the stuff we've been doing. I kind of want to, like, space out getting companions and, like, doing something with the cutscene so it's not just constant like this for a whole episode. Not that I mind, but I imagine it's not the most exciting to watch all the time. I hate the number of accessories in this game. I never know if they actually help or not. I feel that. I really hate the, like, enhanced ability ones, because I feel like I never get the ones I want for the ability.
Retreating. We must pursue.
Yeah, give me a minute. I gotta get all this. We're also gonna do like a mini boss fight, so woo. Yeah, I know. Alright. Oh. You guys going without me? Rude. Now let's take terrible pot shots at these people from back here. Got him. Oh, I can't wait till I make it to Skyhold. That's gonna be like probably in 2020 when that event happens. Here we go. Plaidweave, hey. Is that our first Plaidweave? Oh, our influence leveled up. What comes first?
We could make camp here.
We could, but give me a quick second because I want to loot all the iron and stuff because it's kind of harder when there's like shit here. Spindleweed. Codex Sentry. Okay, now we can do this. 2029, so just before the next game comes out? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess some small Dragon Age news that came out in between the last time and this time was that EA had a fiscal meeting. They have one like every quarter, maybe every year. I don't remember what. But someone asked, I guess one of the investors for EA was asking about Dragon Age, like when's that going to come out? And EA was like, well, it's like we don't even have a plan yet. Like we're not even looking that far ahead. Like at the very least, the fiscal year for 2020. We're not ready for this yet. We're just gonna. Is this a royal elf fruit?
Up she goes.
And we're leaving. We're running. Run away, everybody. Bye. Have fun. I don't want that. I forgot what level that dragon is, but we're pretty much going to finish all the hinterlands before we even touch her. Alright, so we kind of finished this little area at least. So let's go back to outskirts camp. Is that what we want? No, we want crossroads. Dragon is 12. Yeah, okay. We're not going to do that for a while.
And how much did you need?
Alright. Okay, where is Shallow Breath's guy? I think he's like in the house. Where are you? Refugee. Hello, you didn't have a name.
Hurry.
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Solace bless you. Or the Maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
Alright. Hey, we're level 6. Okay. Is there anything I can do in this immediate area? I don't really want to go up to these rifts, so let's go back down here. We can turn in the rifts thing, get in the elements, find out what this exclamation point is, and tell Hindle he's a bitch. Sounds good. Get a barrier, Caitie. Look, I have a weird way of playing, and you're gonna have to deal with it, and it's gonna drive everyone crazy. But it makes me feel better, and that's all that matters on this channel. The more magical energy you expend, the more damage your spells do. You use your staff's energy to fill the area with sympathetic magic. And you see their shoved in lightning while casting spells. Enemies that attempt to interrupt you leave them paralyzed. That seems fun. It's like a shield, but better, right? Okay. We want to go over here for the Ritz quest. Caitie, independent woman who don't need no tactics or barriers. Exactly. We're here having fun. We're not here to, you know, play it on hard mode.
Damn
or
it,
have
Ritz,
any tactics.
where are you?
I rescued her.
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things right.
Well, we're on the same team, man, but I get it. All right. Caitie is a mage who plays like a rogue. I don't know how I feel about that, but you're probably right. Yeah, I'm not very good at a lot of things, but also, I like playing a mage, and I like some mage tactics, but I like usually getting in there a bit heavier. If that
More
makes sense.
supplies
Yeah,
for
so I guess a
Recruit
rogue
Whittle.
mage is good. Whenever I was doing like D&D stuff, I would always try to do like magey builds that also involved a little bit more in the field, because I usually found myself just doing that more often. So I guess that makes sense. I think I can climb up here, maybe. Ooh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I can. What's this? Elendra. Oh, this is the woman on the thing.
A Templar,
okay.
I believe.
Yes. Wait, hold on. There is a body somewhere in there. Okay. Well then we can go back to the main square and go to that lady that we talked to. I don't know if everyone remembers this, but, yeah. 9 Enchanter would fit well for you, but we all know how I feel about that too. I wasn't a big fan of the Knight Enchanter tactics. I don't know. Like, I don't like the fact that, like, sometimes I have a powerful... Like, I don't like having to wait for the use of the magic sword. That bothered me. So that's why I'm not going to use it. Alright, let's finally loot this thing to a pulp and then go tell him he needs to go home because he's being crazy with the crazy cults.
Peace to you.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
And also get that. A lot of people like Knight Enchanter.
Thank you for getting my mother the potion. I knew the light in the sky wasn't ready for her. If you see my mother or father again, tell them I hope they find the light in their own way.
You have the ears of the elven people, boy, but not the soul. You can feel the effects of the breach anywhere in the world. You can only help your family by going to them.
Perhaps you're right. Even if this world is just an illusion soon to be cast off,
what?
I should make my parents comfortable. I'll gather my things and go directly.
Good, get out of here. This stuff's crazy. Even though I own it now, I'm not a fan. That face been told by day. Oh god. Oh, sure. Okay, about to say that I'm not very good at the jumping portion of this, but just some dead guy over here. That is a Venatori, straight up. I have a question for why this is here. But...
Is she? What if...
Okay, so let's go get the thing up here, finish looking at this side for treasures, or get out.
Mages and Templars fighting everywhere. Great job, Blondie.
There we go. Did I not get Solace approval because he was far away? Hold on. I feel cheated. Not like we're gonna need to have any trouble. Oh, there it is. Not like we're gonna have trouble getting approval from this guy. But honestly, the two people we're gonna have the most trouble getting approval from is going to be Sarah and Bull. From my memory of playing this with this character. For some reason, those two, on this particular character, I always had trouble with. I think it's mostly because I just didn't bring them any places. Because Bull is a glass cannon, and Sarah, I just didn't bring a lot of places. Because I liked Cole so much, because he said interesting things. So.
Travel safely.
Yeah.
The faithful move to follow your divine will. It shall be as you say.
Did I get everything here? I didn't get something. Oh, yeah. There are some things here. Gold. And what do you got for me? Hunting bows. Cool. I think we got everything up here. Yeah, we got everything up here. So let's go. Do you say anything else?
Your will be done.
No, you don't. Okay. What do we got? So we got most of that cleared out. Haven't done that yet. I do want to go talk to this woman, and then I think I'm gonna leave and go to. Actually, I might turn in Farmland Security because I've technically already finished it. I just gotta. But let's turn in 2 quests, and we'll go to Del Rio. That'll be fun. You can go watch somebody get punched in the face. Suzuka says, is there any character who doesn't have high approval with Aurea in this game? No. Well, like, come on. Think of all my other playthroughs. Is there any character that hasn't had high approval with any of my other characters in the game? The answer is no. Minus Oghren in Awakening. because I just didn't play my cards right. We had I think we had to cheat him, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. So minus Ogren and Awakening, my characters are goody two-shoes because I just like the high approval roots better. Here we go.
Greetings.
I believe this is your Phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matrin.
Ah. I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war. And the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matrin was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
I'd like to know more about you and Matrin.
Ah, Templars and mages. Natural enemies, they always say. As though you can keep healthy men and women close to each other for years without anyone getting ideas. We were friends for many years, and lovers for many more. And now he is gone because of this war.
I think we asked all of these, so I'm not going to.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
There are countless ways for you to help the Inquisition safely without having to fight. We need wards reinforced and glyphs studied. If you have skill with healing, you could save many lives.
True enough. If the Inquisition believes I can help, then I will do what I can. My skills are yours. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
She looks so tired, the poor thing. Sarah says, I'm sick in bed today and doing nothing but scroll Twitter angrily. This now is much more my speed. Oh, I resonate with that too much. Okay, what else? What was the other question? Oh, we wanted to turn in farmland security. All right. Let's turn this in and go. Rosenberry Cupcake says, Caitie is living the people pleaser dream. It's what I do. It's what I'm here for. There's not really any character that makes me angry enough to not do that. Like, I'm sure maybe at one point there will be a character that I hate enough that I'm not going to care. That has yet to happen, though.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both the refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the Master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Cool. There is, since we're kind of in this area, there is another Elven Artifact in one of these houses. I forget which one it is. I think it's like... I think it's the one in the back here, or it's the one over here. Let's study this one first because we're closer. Andrea asks, what god's Valislin is that? It's Janae's. We don't... I just liked how it looked, to be quite honest, when I first pulled it in. I'll also be honest, one very positive thing...
Elven Artifacts.
Okay, I picked the right one. For Solace romances, I don't like face paints, so that is a good part of why I picked this romance. So I can get rid of this. But yeah, we don't really know much about Janae. He's the god of crafts, and that's like the most we have for the most part.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
I don't really have like an explanation of why she picked it. Maybe it like just runs in her vein, like runs like it's genetic, but you know what I mean. Let's quickly just level everyone up. Aurea Varric. Ah, man, I really gotta... fuck it, I'll do it in between episodes, because I want to kind of change some things around. Oops. And Solace. Get that spell so that can be useful. Alright, so then... I think after that, we're getting there. If we look at the journal, it's not as it's still hefty, but it's not as hefty as it was. Oh boy. Yeah, we got so many things. There's so much shit. My god, there's so much. God, fuck me, right? Alright, let's go back to... Oops, wrong one. Let's go back to Haven. So we have people that are loving a lot of Dirthamans, Gillinons, Mythals. Pretty much all of them are pretty cool, except maybe Elgrenons, like that half-face one. Like, I've seen some really cool fan-made half-face ones that I liked a lot, but Elgrenons I really am not a fan of. How bad is my inventory right now? Pretty bad. Okay, let's, you know what? I'm not going to sort through that right now. Let's just go to Valrio. Can I? Okay, I have to go to the war table. Maybe we should do some war table things while we're there. Nonsense Kate says, I love Elgrenons. Well, which one of Elgrenons? There's the half-face, and then there's, like, the not half-faced. I feel like I should also save here, because that seems like a good thing to do.
Truths the Maker has revealed to me.
I never liked the Andril ones, says Christina. I guess I am also not, like, a huge fan. I don't mind them. They're just not my cup of tea. Ooh, okay. What do we want? Well, we're going...
You were saying something about... Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
Investigate the shards. I don't really want to do that now. Is there no, like, war tables, anything? Storm Coast. Okay, let's go to Valrio. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed, and at this moment we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion. And we should ignore the danger to the Herald. Let's ask her.
This is a terrible plan.
You want me to walk into a pit of vipers and you ask me that?
They're not vipers just because they like to hiss.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
We already read this out. Let's go!
The city still mourns.
Just a guest seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people? From us?
We knew there would be some kind of reaction.
But I didn't expect the Templars to make an appearance.
The people may just be assuming what the Templars will do. I've heard of no concrete plans.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know, Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
There's a lot of things to read here, but I'm not actually going to read them until we get full points for XP. There's a word here I don't know how to pronounce. Not pronounce, but...
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste.
They say they found the knife here covered with the Divine's blood.
Let her pass. The Inquisition is the Templars' problem, and they'll fix it.
Rude. I don't think there's anything else over here. There is that guy that's walking around. I kind of want to talk to him, but I don't know if he's going to make his way back. It's not like a huge
We know
shield.
about your Inquisition.
Yeah.
Val Royal has no time.
It seems that
This Inquisition is heresy. You will not look on my doubt.
As you are the only ones who appear to care about the hole in the sky.
Here we go.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
I make no such claim. I wasn't sent here by Andraste or the Maker. I am simply trying to close the breach. It threatens us all.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Can I just say Sir Barris is the world's biggest missed opportunity in terms of romances? He has a great voice. He looks super cute. He seems really nice. What gives? Why could that not have been a thing? Missed opportunity. And, like, I doubt he's ever going to come back in the series because he can die, which sucks. And, like, most of us don't even get to meet. Either way, huge missed opportunity. Sir Barris for Dragon Age 4 romance. It's never going to happen, but I can dream.
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Make sure we get her, otherwise we miss it.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
We're going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Such an extra hat. Then I think we can talk to, yeah, Revered Mother Havara.
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. If you do not believe you are the Maker's chosen, then what are you?
I'm just an elf. Do I want to be bitter? I'm leaning towards someone who can help. Let's do that. I think I'll do that one.
Someone who can help close the breach and end this madness.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
Man, we're going to be talking a lot to this lady who we cannot see. Oh, God.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine. Her holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can, and leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? He's crafting the Templars into a new power, really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. Obviously, he has other plans. With the knights vigilant slain at the Conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would. I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
How are people responding to all of this?
Despair. Fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's Will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Oh man, is that all she has to say?
Leave me be, Survivor. Your presence here is not comforting.
Alright. Well, that's that. There's one more guy I want to talk to. Jesus!
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Sarah, you scared the fucking shit out of me. A message is attached, written in a large, flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Valrayo. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and round the cafe. Maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. A poor drawing of the locations in the market is attached. Well, we'll go do that, but where's the guy I want? Oh, there he is. Look at the invitation.
I believe that
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Invitation First Enchanter Vivian. You are cordially invited to attend my salon held at the Chateau of Duc Bastien des Ghislaine. Yours, Vivian de Fer, First Enchanter of Montesimard, Enchanter to the Imperial Court. Thanks. Get right on that.
Templars didn't even touch
My Maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. Oh, Maker, where is the comfort? Look away. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What have we when our divine is dead and the sky burns?
What do you mean you broke the chant?
Are you also ignorant of the Maker's most basic rights?
I'm Dalish.
The chant of light is how we honor the Maker. They are the only words that the faithful should hear from my lips. But I can't. Our divine is dead. Our Templars gone. The Maker's silence is deafening. What hope have we?
I don't know. That's kind of a sweet answer for me. I don't know. Ask the Maker for strength. Inquisition will bring order. Just ask the Maker for strength.
Pray to the Maker for strength, not forgiveness.
Have I not tried? Andraste, Maker, show me your light. Take me back in faith. I cannot find it on my own.
I feel bad for the guy. Alright. Let's go to the docks. We'll go to the markets. All that stuff. Yep. He needs... Rosenberry Cupcake says he needs a hug. Where's the hug option? Yeah, I feel bad for him.
Oh, yes.
Fish. Alright.
We should search the area.
Key lifted from drunk swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. Alright. Do you want to go back here and... whatever that is. Okay. I'm going to fall. Then the other one is... second floor. This one. We're not even going to explore upstairs because we'll get to all of this eventually. And then one more downstairs in the cafe. Where is she?
There is a war on, and the Templars just left? What is the Grand Cathedral thinking? We must have a new divine. She will show us the way.
Yeah, there's not gonna be another divine for like at least a year, kid. Alright. I think with that we can finally get out of here. I think they did a good job of making it look really grand. It's just like the actual map is way too small, and there's really not much to do here. And that drives me crazy.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
Game? So my mouse isn't selecting anything. We can do
I'm
keyboard.
surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Reza says, is there a definite reason why she no longer has the taint? Does it have anything to do with her pregnancy? So if you don't know, Fiona is the mother of Alistair. He doesn't know that. Nobody else really knows that. I think everyone who knows that is now dead, at least in this world state. Unless she told someone we don't know. Well, minus her herself, obviously. She was a Grey Warden, and then she got pregnant with Merrick's child, and then now she's not a Grey Warden. They never actually... It's a mystery. They never actually explained why it happens, because they don't know. It's just one of those things like... It happened. Maybe one day we'll find out. But this is the only person we know to have been cleared of the taint. So...
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Christina says the first warden has to know. The first warden, I definitely think someone in the wardens knows she had a baby and, like, she is free from the taint. I think that's definitely possible. I just don't know if they know it's Alistair. That might have been kept secret. Should we get Sarah and Vivian right now? What time is it? We got 4:15. Yeah, let's, Should I get both now? Let's just get both now. We want Sarah. Which one's... Why isn't... I can't... Okay, there we go. That was weird. So let's do Red Jenny first. We might as well have get companions as fast as we can so we can really get that approval fast.
Well, they know who I work for.
Booting him before he even exploded.
Dead.
I'm just gonna save here just in case things explode. I wonder what's up there. Probably go there with Flycam. Alright.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy.
Surprise!
I mean, it's all good, isn't it?
Yeah.
The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches. Cheeky, yeah?
I wish they had... Well, I guess it wouldn't have worked too well. Like, having no pants at all. You know what I mean? Like, just butts. Of course, they would have all been Kendalled, but that would have been fun.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
So who are your Friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
It's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Back there, you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere, and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
You sound like a thief who acts out petty revenge fantasies. And that might be bad.
Oh, right. You want to prop that guy up so I can say my sorries? Bad things should happen to bad people. We find someone not so bad, maybe he'll end up not so dead. Good enough?
You say that like it's obvious, but you didn't know him.
I knew about him.
That's just rumor.
Look, I'd have been fine stripping his guards and nicking his stuff. Turns out he deserved worse. Or was him trying to kill you a good thing? Are you the baddie? Didn't think so.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Off she goes. We'll keep our current party set up. Let's quickly loot everything here, and then we'll leave. Is Sarah as tall as a human woman in canon? I don't know. One assumes so, but like there's not actually been any appearance of Sarah in like out of game, so we can't really tell from that. And then there are things that says she's tall for an elf. So I guess there's that. But I don't know if like tall is an average human. That I don't know. Alright, let's get these breaches. Yeah. And then we'll go get Vivian.
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivian.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivian.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about Duc Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the civil war. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivian, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
So a little bit of fun facts, the guy that she just froze. Vivian, there's some codex entry later on that kind of hints at this and like says it more fully. I forgot which one it is, so I'm not going to read it. But she orchestrated this whole thing. She fed false rumors on how bad the Inquisition is to this guy because she overheard him calling her ugly because she was black. So this guy is kind of getting his just rewards here. And so not only could she kill him, we're not going to let her kill him, but whatever. But she's essentially going to ruin his entire political and social career because he was extremely rude to her. So, fun facts. We're going to say I don't care, so Vivian can completely destroy him.
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doglord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure? Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt.
Like, come on, that is so much more satisfying than
I'm
just killing him.
delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivian, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
So I know a lot of people don't like Vivian for good reason. She has some interesting beliefs, but I actually kind of really like her. Like, she's a badass bitch, and I respect the hell out of that. She's very good at what she does, and she will manipulate and do whatever she can to do it, and I respect the hell out of that. So we're gonna have like a weird, like, uneasy friendship with Vivian where like we don't really like each other, but we respect the hell out of her, and that's just how we're gonna roll.
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Charmed, Lady Vivian.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Oh boy.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
So you're in favor of returning the mages to the Circle, then?
Where else can mages safely learn to master their talents? We need an institution to protect and nurture magic. Maker knows, magic will find neither on its own.
So there's a lot of pro and anti-circle stuff, but I think Vivian really has a point here because what you really need when you're a mage is education. And Thetis is really failing on widespread education. So making sure all the mages are gathered up and educated is a really good idea. It's just hasn't been well executed. And so I do want to believe that, because no matter what, well, no, I don't know. I'm assuming this happens if you don't recruit Viv. But no matter what, Vivian starts another circle. And I really, really hope, because she really benefited. Like, she was from the backwater, nowhere country, and look what she's become. Because she got taken to the circle and educated. So I'm really hoping that she definitely sees that and tries to do more pro-education things. But that's what I see her character as. But we'll see how the future holds.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages.
We asked that. Yeah.
I support any effort to restore such order.
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Actual Velociraptor says, Viv went to a rich, privileged circle, though her views are kind of biased. Perhaps, yeah, but like if she was able to make all of the circles just as privileged, then I think that could be something positive. So I don't know, we'll see what she does.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
You are aware that the Chantry hasn't sanctioned this Inquisition.
The Chantry is leaderless. They're in no position to officially sanction anything. Besides, my dear, if there is one virtue the Chant of Light teaches us, it is forgiveness. Once the Inquisition has sealed the breach, I'm sure the new Divine will not care in the slightest about official permission.
That's fair.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
Does that mean you'd be aiding the Inquisition from the Imperial Palace?
Ordinarily, I would be happy to serve as liaison to the court, but these are not ordinary times. The veil has been ripped apart and there is a hole in the sky. It is now the duty of every mage to work towards sealing the breach. And so I would join the Inquisition on the field of battle.
All right, welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivian.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
There's a lot of people arguing that Viv would not make a positive circle. That could totally be it. I don't know. But that's just what I hope she would do. Maybe that's just me. Because I really like Vivian, and I would hate to see her just become a villain in the end. Alright, and we're back. How much time we have? About 30 minutes. Return to Haven's Chantry. You know, I don't really want to do that just yet. First, let's kind of, equip people. Aurea, I think, is fine. Let's... Oops, someone look at weapons. What's my best staff right now? It's a Keeper Ice Staff. Yeah, it works. We'll use it. Or what's the Lovias? Yeah, that's actually really good. Everything. Yeah, I think I should keep Lovias. Cassandra. Wait, hold on. Do I have a... Fuck. Do I have a helmet for Aurea to wear? Yeah, I can wear the dumb cowl. Then... Cassandra, you got the best of everything. Sarah, you have, like, nothing on. So you'll wear the scout armor because that kind of looks like what you would wear. Then, can you wear anything? I'll put you in this. Vivian, I think you just have your, yeah, you just have your normal on. Solace, you got nothing, but can we give you a helmet? A weirdly strong helmet. And then Varric. Yeah, that's it. Okay. We're going... we have a lot of Vitars. Is there one? Critical chance, attack, attack. Alright, let's keep that for Bull whenever we get him. That's it. Okay, let's go accessories now. I hate all of these rings, so we're just gonna get rid of all of them. Critical chance. We're gonna give that one to Sarah. And then life drain. Heal and kill. I like that, so I'm going to take that. We have nothing else, I think. Oh, there's dexterity. That's a good on Sarah thing. And then no belts. And then weapons. Sarah, do we have... Yeah, we'll just give you the first bow we find. Everyone just has such gross mismatched gear. Vivian. Keeper eye staff. Or the fire staff. The eye staff. And then get rid of everything else. And Solace, you have the dragon thing. Varric, you have Bianca. Cassandra. We can give the Swedish fingers. Nah, I'm good with the... we'll keep one of these. We aren't going to use any of this anytime soon. Cool. Cool. Alright, that's that. Let's go sell these things.
We'll need some...
Oh my. Sell this. I want to sell all of it. There you go.
And how much is Mother Giselle willing to offer?
All right, let's spend the rest of our time. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spend the rest of our time in the hinterlands trying to clear out more shit because we just have so much shit to do in the hinterlands. My God. And then probably next week, which is actually sooner than you think. Oh, let's take a Sarah, Cassandra, Solace. Sometime, or when next time we stream, we'll go into Redcliffe for the first time, so then we can meet Dorian. And then we'll probably also go back into the Haven Chantry so we can try to recruit Iron Bull and Blackwall as well. So we'll meet Dorian and then recruit the other two.
Nothing to report, sir.
And we might actually space out a little bit because there's still, like... I also wanted to clear out the Storm Coast and the Fallowmire before we even do some of the other quests, so...
Thank you again for
we got
rescuing
a lot to do, guys. Alright, let's get this rift and then we can help the elven woman. Oh, we haven't leveled up Sarah yet. Hold on, before this gets us into a battle. Hold on. Sarah, we're just gonna... There we go. I think everyone else is good. Okay. Now we can do stuff.
One down!
Yeah, I got it. I used to know which one does the bad stuff, but... Nonsensate. I'm working Wednesday mornings the next 5 weeks, which is when the stream usually is for me. So I'll see y'all on stream number 10. Believe me, probably by stream number 10, we might be getting ready to do the, like, mages quest. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a while. Still got a lot to do. Okay. Just barging in. Hey! I heard you got a dead husband.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
We'll get that eventually. I think there's the sad cabin, and I think there's something up here we can do. Oh, hey.
Eat it! Ate it!
Can I bust through this? Oh, no. Hey, Sarah.
The apostates locked themselves in for safety, and then the Templars set the house on fire.
There was a staff in that? Okay. What else do we have up here? Got some crystal grays. I thought there was... Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong area. There was... Yeah, actually, now I'm thinking about it, I think it's on the other side of the map. Where there's like a... You find like a necklace, I think? Or you find something, and then you put it on a pedestal, and then a rage demon appears. Yeah, I think that's actually on the... kind of the higher level portion.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
I think that was number 4 out of 5. So yeah, we did this little area. We want to go get that ring for the lady. And then other than this rift, which maybe we should go try to do, I don't know. In the elements, herds and hinterlands, that's up to wherever. That's something we have to defeat the demon for. Yeah, we're kind of getting to the point where we either have to level up or do other things, which is kind of exciting. Yeah, the pedestal is behind the bandit hideout. Okay, now where are these stupid guys who are like here? The Bearlands. Exactly, Belle. Yeah, we don't want to go into the Bearlands right now, because we will get fucked. And that's not very fun. Man, these rams are leading us right to these bad guys. There's a lot of stuff I need to do in Haven. I need to, like, get potions together, because I have so much elf fruit and bullshit. Oh wait, I'm level... Wait, is it level 6 or 8? Huh, okay. At the very end of the stream, I want to go back to the Black Emporium, because we might be able to get the coat. We might be able to get green coat, guys. It might have been 8. It's level 8. We got at least a couple more levels. There's the Old Dalish Promise Ring. Okay, let's go return this ring to the lady. We'll just take a shortcut here.
Nothing to report, sir.
All green, my least favorite color. Hey, if you don't like green,
Thank you again.
then that really sucks, because like most of the world has some form of green. And you go outside and it's just like green everywhere, unless you live in the desert or it's winter. Even in winter though, you got like evergreen trees. What is people's least favorite color? Like, I've always really not liked yellow. Yellow and orange. Mostly yellow, but I'm not a huge fan of orange either, which is ironic given the channel color, but...
We're the Templars. They don't care who they kill anymore.
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice. It won't bring him back, but his spirit will rest easier now. As will mine.
Good luck, Winamara. Orange, brown. A lot of people don't like orange. Warm yellow can be pretty. I don't know. I'm still on lime green. A lot of warm colors. Yellow sucks. Also bright pink and bright orange. A lot of like people just don't like happy, huh? I mean, like I'm not really one to talk, but okay. So where are we going now? Kind of where the Blood Brother stuff is on our way to Red Cliff, so maybe we save that. We can't really... This Ocularm here we can't actually use because we have to defeat the dragon first. We have to be level 12. In the Elements, we can at least go get that one, because that's like one of the last ones. Then maybe we can kind of come up here and maybe do some of this. Yeah, maybe we'll come up to like this kind of area up here. Do that stuff. Have I done this Ocularm yet? I don't think I have, and I think that's why it's yelling at me. Okay, so let's go do In the Elements. So we'll do this Ocularm, and then we'll kind of quest around this big area over here. And that might be it for the day. Okay, let's go.
Of course.
Where is it?
Good day. It's good to see you.
Wait, you talked. You talk. What do you say? Giles.
You just be on your way now.
What is this place?
Map-making tenderfoots named this the hinterlands. But right here, there's nowhere. Just some fields, now a bunch of demons. I'm Giles, by the way.
I need to be on my way.
Make a watch over you then.
Such a random little character to say something. Alright, cool. Hello, Emery. Yes, finally getting back. Oh, did I actually finish all of them? Hold on.
Maker's breath. If I were back in the city, I could just steal some blankets.
Oh.
I found some of the apostate's supply stores. I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
Oh, I guess I did all. Well, that did that. Then let's go back here to the Ocularm. Sarah. Cool. Yeah, Child's out Blackwell before meeting it if Liliana tells you about it first. Oh, I didn't know that, Christina. We'll try to help me remember doing that when we go find Blackwell next week. Because I don't know if I've heard that dialogue before. Not that like it's probably anything groundbreaking, but I like hearing dialogue. How do I get up here? Ugh. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this the one where it's like down? No. Where is it? Huh. get these suckers. I hope the A4 has more puzzles like Astrarians. I do too. I really like the Astrarians. If that doesn't come back, I'll be sad. Where are you? Here you are. What else do we have around here? We have Shard. I think that's way up there, though. Yeah, that's way up there. We'll come back to that. Hi, puppy. Caitie, are you playing with a keyboard or a controller? I'm playing with keyboard. You can actually tell if someone's playing keyboard or controller because the UI changes. So if the UI is like straight like this, it's gonna be keyboard, and if there's like a little round thing in the corner, then it's controller. I do have a controller I could use, but I don't know. I'm just so used to keyboard and mouse. That's just my go-to. What do we got? We don't want that one. We'll go here. This is way over there. Give us Astrarian puzzles embedded in a real quest. That would be kind of cool if somewhere in Dragon Age 4 there is... Jinx is very upset with me. Sorry, sweetie, you have to wait like 10 minutes, okay? Like, you can find out why there are Astrarian puzzles, if that makes sense, or maybe know more about the constellations in a little codex entry. I like that. Okay, what's back here? Let's go down to Failure to Deliver, and we can go up here, do this Astrarium. Have I done the other one? I don't think I've done this one yet either, because the entrance to that one's kind of in the Bare Lands. Solace has finally defeated due to an Astrarium puzzle. He caught me. What type of mage are you going for? All Storm? Yeah, we're going to start with All Storm, and then when we can finally do shit, we're going to go for...
We should look around.
Yes, thank you. We're going to go for Riff Mage, because I like Riff Mage abilities a lot. Cardicoats. That's something you wear. There's really not much else in this little area, to be quite honest. Ooh, well, yeah, we're gonna not. Bye. Oh, god damn it, guys, come on. We don't need this bear. It's probably, I probably could defeat it. I just don't want to. Come on, everyone run. This bear's just gonna fuck us up, isn't it? It's just planning to. Fine. Is this even doing anything? Goodbye, Cassandra. We love you. Is Riff Mage after the breach is closed? That is a very good question. I'm not quite sure what the answer is, to be quite honest. I don't know how much of it required the breach. Okay, let's get this Astrarium. I think I have to go up this one side and then cross the river afterwards. I think that's how you do it. And Marie says, no, sure, but it's like fade magic, so if Solace succeeds, very useful. I mean, you got me there. That is very true. Oh, hello. Outlaw archer, you thought you could hide from me. I am... oh, there's another guy. Another one of these guys. Is this the quote-unquote difficult one? No, not really. Okay. There's like one sort of challenging one in the hinterlands. This is not it. Alright, one more, we can finally open the door. I think there is a shard just like over here. Can I get to it from here? Yes, I can. What else is up here? We got the dungeon entrance.
I've wondered.
We're not.
How did you know to approach us, Solace?
Indeed.
The breach opened. We were scrambling and barely had time to think. And there you were.
I went to see the breach for myself. I did not know you would be there.
You must not have been far away.
I was not. I'd come to hear of the conclave, but did not want to get close.
Lucky for us, then.
Lucky indeed. Okay, where do we want to be? It's like right up there. There's like a, even the map says like a little dungeon thing kind of up here, but we're gonna go there later. Actually, right here it is. We're gonna go there later for a quest for Solace. I'm not really gonna bother with it because there's really like nothing in there of interest other than the quest for Solace. So like we can go down there now, but there's really not gonna be anything in there. Come on. So much stuff. And wolves. We also gotta do the wolf quest in general. Is there more? Oh, there's more. Get this wolf leather, though. We have to hoard Blood Lotus, because we're going to use a lot of this shit later on. Alright. Oh, come on! Okay, I gotta get out of the way of this thing. I think I'll use it. There we go. This is going to be a quest later on. I think we bring like flowers here and then a demon appears, but that's way down the line. Alright, keep on keeping on. Caitie, you are a bear magnet. It's unbearable. I'm getting Joseph Hackon flashbacks. Where am I compared to where I want to be? Okay, we're pretty close. Oh god, the bear puns! You're all grounded. None of you are free of sin. Collect the shard. Now what is this? Oh, is this the bear claws? This is the bear claws one. Okay, so yeah, it wants us to find a bunch of bear claws. Which the bear claws have to be from a certain area. Which is in Bearland. Okay, so we really have to go questing in Bearland, which is like all down here, and there's like a whole big area we have not even touched yet. Then we have to kind of go past this rift to do a couple of these, one of which is extremely painful and is the Druffalo quest. Then we have to make our way to Redcliffe, and then yeah, we're actually doing pretty good on stuff to do in Hinterlands. I think we're maybe halfway done. which is something. So yeah, that's positive. Well, yeah, look at the positives. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. And then, yeah, guys, happy November. Thank you so much for waiting until pretty much the end of October because of computer issues. We should finally be back. Oh, wait, hold on. We wanted to stop. We wanted to not do that. We wanted to go to the Black Emporium to see if we could go... I can't do it now because I fucking did the power. We want to go to the Black Emporium so we can get the coat. Hold on. We want to do that. Because we have level 2 crafting gear, crafting materials, so we can get the coat. Alright, let's go do this. Alright, Xenon, I've come for your best coat making.
I have quite an extensive library on the history of forbidden magic.
No, we don't have it. Okay, it must be level 8 then, not level 6. Damn it. Alright, no coat today. Alright, bye coat. Alright, well, okay, whatever. No coat today, unfortunately. We'll probably get a coat in the next 2 streams, something like that. Point is, thanks for coming, guys, and bearing with us. We're going to be streaming again pretty soon on Tuesday with this. Jordan and I should be back on Saturday with more Claude. We've been kind of doing some short episodes because both Jordan and I's schedule have been really crazy. Hopefully we'll have like a normal episode. Michael's also been sick, and I'm trying not to get sick, so hopefully I don't get sick and don't have to cancel any of this, but we'll see. But guys, thank you so much for coming. That is the console, and that's not what I want. And with that, we'll see y'all next week. Goodbye.